Good morning. It's almost 7 o'clock and we're heading up to Citrus, and we're going to go for a trail ride today with Orlando Jeep Club. Look at that sunrise. The sun is shining and we are heading to Citrus. One of my favorite places to go wheeling. Citrus has approximately 55,000 acres of land. It's home to a couple of towns that are long gone. We're stopping for breakfast.
A good breakfast. Southern breakfast.
At Golden Corral, all-you-can-eat buffet. We'll see you guys on the trail in a minute. Hey, we're up in Citrus. Well, this is the meeting point. We're at a racetrack over in Inverness. Some people are airing down. Everybody's getting their fuel. We're going to have a driver's meeting at approximately 9:30, and then we're going to be hitting the trails at 10 o'clock. So, welcome to Citrus. It is April. What's today? The 13th. April 13th. We missed it by one day. Thanks for joining in. Well, we're getting ready to go out on our trail ride. Gonna go ahead and hook up my recovery strap. I actually have several recovery straps. And I just snugged that little D-ring up right there. I keep my pliers. That allows me to get that D-ring off if I need to. And then I leave my recovery strap in the back of the Jeep, so it's ready to go. One of the things that I love about having a Jeep is the ability to take your top off. Now it's pretty easy because Jeep made it very convenient for you to take off your windows. You literally just take them off and now your Jeep is open. I just roll them up and stick them in the back of the Jeep, and if I got time when I'm going to go home, I'll set them out in the sun for a few minutes, and it makes it really easy to put them back on. The only thing you want to do is I use bungee cords to secure everything down, because who knows what kind of bumps I'm going to hit. First aid kit, easily accessible when the Jeep is open. A fire extinguisher on the back, easily accessible when the Jeep is open. My recovery strap is attached and ready to go if I need to pull somebody out. Easy to do. And I also have in the back of this, which is a kinetic recovery strap. That I won at the Jeep Club meeting last Saturday. So if you don't come to the club meetings, you're missing out on the opportunity, because I got a Smitty belt bag, I got a recovery strap, and I got a Gerber in there.
Don't be afraid, she won't bite, step up.
I'll just throw stuff at you.
She can't spit that far, so you're alright.
I can throw that far.
I'll bet she can.
I'm looking at the bag now. See, Lewis isn't afraid. Everybody else is afraid. Lewis has even gotten yelled at by me before.
We've all gotten yelled at by you.
Yeah, who hasn't been yelled at by me?
If you haven't been yelled at by me, give me 500.
I don't know about that.
I don't have that. So. All right, we're going to get started. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Leanne. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Leanne. I am your trail ride director for the Orlando Jeep Club.
like Vandal Cave. So road number 4 is closed off right now. Road number 4, which leads to road number 19, has some really good articulation places. But nobody here is interested in getting a ticket, so we're going back down another road so that we can stay off 4 temporarily. Personally, I love road number 4, and I especially love the intersection of 4 and 19. But it's not worth the ticket, so we're just gonna keep on heading this way. We're riding on some trails up here. As we're riding around, I'm keeping an eye out for snakes. I saw some doves. Randy saw a grasshopper. I like to be toward the front. That's just simply because the likelihood of us seeing a snake is greater. Hey, this is called a oak hammock. Type of species that you would find out here. You could find indigos, rat snakes, black racers, pygmies, a lot of different species of snakes that would be out here. Garters, might even find pine snakes. We did diamondbacks, gopher tortoises. A lot of different species that live out here in this 55,000 acres of property. It is a grid. The grid goes east and west, north and south, and so pretty much if you just stick on the trail, you're going to end up getting out eventually. Chatter on the radio about some of the areas that we've just seen that have like all these hills going up in it, and you can see where everybody's going off the road. There's a clay pit, like dried out pond back there. They will wait for you and give you a ticket when you come out. Now the reason why they do that is not because they just want to raise money, but this area has provided a ton of roads to drive on and for you to travel on. And when you start climbing up these walls, like what you see right here, you begin to actually destroy everything that you're driving over. But you're tearing it up. And what's going to happen is the forestry agency, the game wardens, they're just going to close it all off. So if you come out here, take care of the environment, stay on named and numbered roads, don't tear stuff up, don't throw stuff out. Otherwise, we won't be able to come out here and enjoy it. Neither will anybody else, because they'll just close it all off. Alright, what you were just looking at also is the after effects, like what you see right there, of a controlled burn. Almost all of the wildlife management areas have controlled burn at least once every 3 years. While I shift gears. Like what you see right here, that's a controlled burn.
Pretty clear back there.
Well, we've gone as far as we can with the Jeep. Now we're going to go on foot. It's about a 7/10 of a mile, 3/4 mile hike through the woods to try to find Mansfield Pond. We're looking for remnants of the town of Mansfield in Citrus Wildlife Management Area. And what caught my attention to know that I was in the right place was these steps. So here's the cement steps that everyone was talking about. Then over here, you can tell all the videos that people were shooting were during the winter time, because this is the cattle trough. So Nathan, oh, I'm into another spider web. Nathan is walking either through a cattle trough or a bank vault. Okay, it's steep, but yeah. Well, some people thought it was a bank vault.
Remember, the records could also be incorrect if there was a real bank vault here.
Yeah.
Because you see, I wouldn't think that they would have more than maybe like a metal bank.
Bank thing, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, it was a cattle town, so one thing that they said that it was that they would put like something for the cows to get the ticks and stuff off of them, and they'd walk them through it.
Okay.
So, don't know historically exactly how accurate this is, but this is what I've read. There was a town by a man named Mann, who was like a senator, and he wanted the county seat to be in this town called Mansfield, which was here. There was apparently a church, school, general stores, some steps, and when Inverness came into existence, there was a vote to where the county seat would be, whether it would be in Inverness or Mansfield. Inverness won by a narrow margin. He put a injunction with a judge against Inverness to stop it from happening. In the middle of the night, the people of Inverness came in with wagons, and they took all the furniture and all the files out of the county building and moved it up into Inverness. The clerk, rumor has it, legend, refused to get out of his seat and would not go. So they picked up the clerk in his seat and took him to Inverness, unloaded him, and told him, now declare this town the county seat. When the railroad came through, instead of coming through Mansfield, the railroad went up on the eastern side of Citrus and went to Inverness, and this town died. Raccoon tracks. Something found a meal of bird here. There's some rocks. Wow. And more feathers.
This is one of those.
Brown skinks. Find them under things in Florida. And they're fast. And with that, we are now leaving the town of Mansfield. Gonna head back to the Jeep and head back home. This has been our adventure in Citrus today. We decided we would take a walk around and see some things that we've never seen before out here. I did a little research on the internet to see if I could find something different or something unique to see while we're here, because I love Jeeping, but I also like seeing a little bit of history. So today we visited the town of Mansfield in Citrus Wildlife Management Area, accessible by foot, even though there's a road. Thanks for watching. Well, that's our trail ride. Hey, thanks to Bob who took us around, and then thanks to Alan who took us out to the Mansfield Pond where we found Mansfield. According to my gauge, we've done 41.8 miles and we're not even out of Citrus yet. We're still on the trails heading out to Highway 44. It's been a little dusty. You cannot tell that it's rained here at all, but we've had a great time. Thank you to Matthew for tail gunning throughout this day for us as well. It's been a great day. If you have ever looking for a great place to go four-wheeling, Citrus is a wonderful opportunity. There's plenty of places for you to stretch your springs, and I don't know where they're going.
They're going to camp.
But they're going to camp.
Hold it in.
Y'all have a nice night.